much older. And he already had a family, and his kids were older even than my stepdad, Bob Brandt. And he was brought into this family. You know, the rule was you just don't say anything. And so Bob was raised in wealth, but kind of as this adopted child into it. And the mother and the father were gone. His mother and stepfather were gone for months and months on European trips and all that. And he was left alone with staff. And he grew up, he became a Marine, businessman, a Marine. And, you know, his motto was need nothing and no one. That need is weakness, vulnerability is weakness, and need is something he then felt. Both my parents, my mother had very dependent parents. You know, my mother became a big movie star, sure. And her parents needed her. My stepdad's mom, after that marriage, still needed. And so need, dependency. You know, what do we say? I'm drug dependent, alcohol dependent. Yes. Children are by birth dependent. 100% dependent. A human, I watched an elephant give birth on Instagram, which you can watch, apparently. And, you know, that elephant baby was up and walking. You know, you watch a horse, that baby's up and running within minutes. Yeah. A human baby cannot survive. Cannot survive. Yeah. They're 100% dependent. They can't even lift their head. They're 100% dependent. So dependence is so beautiful when it comes to children. But if you're an adult who feels dependence is need and needing, and it becomes a pejorative, I was raised, don't need anybody. Don't ever put yourself in a position to need, because it's a sign of weakness. People won't respect you if you need them. So I will tell you that this whole idea of saying what's going on with me and saying I need help was very difficult. So for me, the giant part of that was that telling my husband that I had a secret opiate addiction and that I was going to go into recovery and that I was going to be in recovery with people. He was great. My kids were great. Of course, you know what happens when you've lived with someone with alcohol dependence or drug addiction or any dependence